The United States has reportedly struck a trade deal with China following discussions involving Scott Bessent in Switzerland.
And I think that led to a great deal of the productivity we've seen. We will be giving details tomorrow, but I can tell you that the talks were productive. We had the vice premier, two vice ministers who were integrally involved, Ambassador Jameson and myself. And I spoke to President Trump, as did Ambassador Jameson last night, and he is fully informed of what is going on. So there will be a complete briefing tomorrow morning.
After 2 days in Geneva, U.S. and Chinese officials finally shook hands on a trade deal. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying, "We will be giving details tomorrow, but I can tell you that the talks were productive." Now, what's shocking here is that Ambassador Jamieson Greer said it's important to understand how quickly we were able to come to an agreement, which reflects that perhaps the differences were not so large as maybe thought. That being said, there was a lot of groundwork that went into these 2 days. Now, off this announcement, Bitcoin surged by about 1%, hitting almost $105,000. The latest news we have coming out of China is Chinese Vice Commerce Minister Li Shenggang, and I might be pronouncing that completely wrong, but says any deal to be reached will be in China's development interest. It is unclear why Chinese officials are speaking about deals to be reached, while the US announces a deal has already been reached. So the only question here is there actually a deal being done between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping? Because if so, the crypto and stock market is going to absolutely rip, which is exactly why you need to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and be sure to turn on those notifications as we cover the deal of the century tomorrow.